People ask me all the time, do you need music theory in order to make sync placements worth thousands of dollars? And honestly, it's a yes/no question. Because granted, you can make a great song without understanding a lot of music theory, but in order to work with higher tier projects, sometimes you're going to need it. Here are the 5 practical music theory concepts that I use all the time that help me work on projects like this. First thing is scales and chords, because these are the things that are actually going to help you make mood and emotion with intention. And most DAWs actually help out with this. So when a brief comes across your table that needs nostalgia or some type of excitement, you know exactly how to portray that with said music. Next most important thing is instrumentation. Blending certain sounds of instruments create mood and emotion as well. Like if the brief was asking for something a little more romantic, you're probably going to use a lot of softer sounding instruments, i.e. a piano, Spanish guitar, string quartet. By understanding what kind of feelings these instruments give off, when played together gives a huge impact. This next one I don't hear a lot of people talk about much, but tempo is very important. In cutting music to picture, timing is everything. And if the tempo of your song is contradicting with the scene, you're probably not going to get picked. That being said, song structure is super important as well. Stinger endings, button endings, and all the section moments in between help you get placements, because it's easier to cut to in the editing bay. Fifth and final concept that's still technically music theory is lyrics. Certain syllables can create rhythms, melodies, and as long as they're resonating with a multitude of different types of people in different backgrounds, it's going to give you a lot of opportunities in sync licensing placements. We're actually interviewing a sync agent that's going to dive into much more detail about this stuff in our private community that helps people get into sync licensing.
Follow to get synced.